Hello again, everyone. My name is Peter Gay Dunbar. I'm the Acting Operations Manager at Western STEM Academy, and we are here today at our headquarters in Trelawney. That's 8 Duke Street, Falmouth, Trelawney, to talk about STEM, why it is important to us, why it should be important to you, what is STEM, its purposes, uses, and the benefits. Right? All right. So let's jump right into it. Western STEM Academy offers a STEM-based curriculum training for all students that enter the institution. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is what is STEM. So basically, with a STEM-based approach at an early stage, we are able to tap into the hands-on learning for all students that join the institution. And what this does is this develops their innovation, it develops their critical thinking skills, and it develops their problem-solving skills. Right? Now, usually when you attend school, you're learning, let's say for example, at a grade 1 level, you're learning language arts, mathematics, phonics, integrated studies. Not to discredit any of these subjects, they're very, very important. However, with the use of STEM, we're able to tap into the knowledge bank just a little bit more, right? And that's what we want to do at an early level. Now let's start with the S in STEM, because STEM is actually an abbreviation. So S, it stands for science, and as the name suggests, these are scientific experiments that we're doing. We are doing a more hands-on approach, getting their hands dirty to let them understand how natural science is manipulated, right? Then we're moving on to the T in technology. Everyone knows that by now the world is evolving to a point where machines are doing everything for us. Why not have your child know how to manipulate this technology, right? We want our kids to understand that separate from just knowing how to do regular numerical calculations, there's a whole entire world out there tapping into other resources that we need to be aware of because of how the world is evolving. Then we're moving over into engineering. So we've learned the science, right? We understand how technology works. Now we want to make it a more practical, right? So we want to really tap into the hands-on, and this is where engineering comes in. Engineering is when we are doing more practical. We are making a more practical approach, and we are able to put together what we've learned from the science and the technology, and then the simple computation as mathematics for the M is the final stage. So M, mathematics, is where we're taking all of these things that we've learned from the science area, from the technological area, from the engineering, and we're tying it together to see how we can manipulate it and make it work for us. All right? So if it is that we're doing this at a very early age, as I was explaining to you, because we do teach this from K1 straight up to high school, because those are the grade levels that we teach at Western STEM Academy. If it is that we're tapping into this from as early as K1, imagine what can happen when a child gets to high school, right? We want to cut out conventional thinking when it comes to students, right? We want to be able to have them think outside of the box, have them bring new ideas to the table. We want them to generate fresh, innovative ideas that can possibly change the world. We want them to want to cure a disease. We want them to want to be able to develop a piece of equipment that can make simple tasks, simple house duties more important. We want to be able to have these children feel accomplished whenever they are participating in an activity, right? So it's not just basic grasping the information from teacher when teacher comes to class and then regurgitating that information at the end of every month. No, we want to take it to a next level at Western STEM Academy. And also there, as I was saying, there's numerous ways of benefiting from having a STEM-based curriculum. So with the introduction to hands-on learning at early stages, we're able to nurture the mind of these children, develop them to think outside of the box. As I was explaining, most school systems are expected, as I said, students are supposed to come to school, they are expected to learn a couple sentences, learn a couple letters, or learn a couple details about something, whatever it be. And then at the end of every month, we test them. With STEM, we're able to ask them what else could have been done with the testing system that we implemented. How could we have possibly not done a test and probably have done an assessment, right? How could we have done something better, and we want to include the students in this process? We also want our children to be able to, have a strong problem solving skill. So a lot of times, especially with these upcoming generations, the students, children will know what the problem is, but still not have a way how to solve the problem. We want to mitigate that. We want them to have a problem and be able to create a plan of action to solve those problems. And that's what you want for your child, right? So if it is that you want to give STEM a try, come to Western STEM Academy. We're in Trelawney. We offer face-to-face classes and we also offer online classes. It's worth the risk for me. Our phone number is actually here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's being blocked, but I'm going to tell you that number. It's 876-617-3613. That's our landline. And then our WhatsApp is 876-886-3859. We're always eager to share the belief and share our vision with everyone else that's out there. So we're looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.